Hey everyone, Morgana Hilra here. So, for the past 8 years for Hawt SL, I have blogged the exact same way with a couple of changes here and there of how I do formatting and stuff like that, but I have blogged pretty much the same way. How I do this is I have my blog posts, which you see here, and we're going to take I'm not going to use the one that I'm concerned about. We'll go with this one, okay? So I do my blog post. I'll do a picture, right? And this is a example of one of the changes that I've done over the years. The format of my photos. I have tried to do a full and a close-up together in one photo. And the reason for this is because another designer, who I actually don't blog for, she's just a contact of mine, said that I had this tendency to upload multiple photos at one time. And in doing so, it would pile up on Flickr and make it so that when people wanted to look at my photos, they would have to click it and scroll through, which tends to get people to stop looking. And I understand that. So this is what we've come up with. She said this was a good layout, so I did that. See, that's positive, constructive criticism. This is, constructive criticism and then offering a suggestion on how to fix it. That's what she did. I took it and I worked with it. See? Positive reinforcement. So then if I have a video, I have the video link here, which is great because it pops right to my YouTube. And, I'll say a bit of whatever. And then I have this area right here. This is another part that has changed over the years. In the descriptions are followed. Item plus the URL, product name, event, and the month that the event is part of. And as I said, I try to credit everything in my photos, regardless if it is avatar related or if it's decor items. Then we come down to the styling. Okay, again, this is something else that's changed over the years. Just the format, it's not a big deal. I still have the link to whatever the store name is, or if it's at an event like this right here. This was for the cosmetic fair, so there's the link to the cosmetic fair, okay? Same with this one, Suicide Dolls, Collaborate 88. I'm not sure if you can see it down at the bottom because of the way that I have the formatting done, but you click it and see there's the URL to the actual event. All right, so going down, we've got clothing, accessories, and then, of course, pose and decor. So I use the poses. Sometimes I forget to write down what poses I used, so it's not that big of a deal. I always post the actual pose place. All right, so that is the actual post. Now, this is something that I chose to do because once the event is over, you might want to go to the stores. So I have this right here. It is brands and events I blog for, aka sponsors. All right, so this is the logos area. If they have provided a logo, it goes here. If they have not provided a logo and I am not able to find said logo, it's not going to be there. But for now, here is the logos that I do have. All right. Oh, that one can come out because I don't blog for them anymore. But still, you see what I'm talking about here. If the logo is provided, it is there. And then there is a list that is not in alphabetical order and it's not in any order. But this is a list of people that I blog for. All right. As you can see, they all are underlined. This underline is actually a link. The link goes directly to their main stores. Here are the promotion events, the collaborative events that I have either blog for currently or have in the past. All right, blogger support information, which I'm actually going to be updating that soon too. And we do SL events, should be up here. If it's not, oh, I'm going to put that there. Nope, there it is, right there. So as you see, I have the stores all posted here that I blog for. Any place that I blog for is here with their store locations. I'm sorry, I'm stressing this because recently I was informed that I do not blog properly and that I'm not following rules, but I am. So what I have decided to do, since this person is being extremely adamant, and I'm talking like, you know when somebody says something to you and every fiber in your being is telling you that what they're saying is wrong, but in your head you're thinking, maybe I'm taking it wrong, maybe I'm taking it too personal. And that's what I'm thinking, maybe I'm taking it too personal. But when I try to explain to them, here's the event, here is the store. I feel like I'm, here is the church, here's the steeple, here are the doors, open doors, here's all the people. That's what I have this feeling I'm saying over and over again. But they're just not getting it. And I don't understand it because I've done this the same way for 8 years with Hawt SL and over 10 years blogging in general on SL and in real life as well. I have never had anyone complain. I had one person about a month ago contact me thinking that I didn't put a URL, but they were a newer blog manager, and the owner of the store contacted them and let them know that yes, the link is there and pointed out to them, and then the blogger manager apologized to me. See, that is constructive, because that one there too, I was confused. I was like, no, I did put it there. So in this case, having this person be so adamant, and then they're saying that they've talked to me about this before, but they haven't ever. I checked my logs, like all of them, and this is the first time they've contacted me about this. So from now on, what I have decided to do is this. We're going to use this as an example. From now on, and remember folks, this is the first time that I'm changing something, or better yet, that I'm adding something. In 10 years plus, okay? The first time that this has become a necessity. For the first time, this has become a problem, an issue. So what I'm going to do, what's this? I made a mistake. Let me fix that. Anyway, for the first time, I am going to do this. First, I'm going to come down here. Okay, so Katawa is one of the places I blog for. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to add, from now on, every single post I do. If there is a sponsor involved in the post, what I'm going to do is this. Sponsor store URLs. There you go. Actually, maybe I'll just put a sponsor. Sponsor. I'm not even sure how to word this. Sponsored. There you go. Sponsored store. To which I'm going to come over here, grab this link, and put this. All right. So there you have it. This is going to be a sponsored post, or a sponsored, whatever you want to call it. So then we come down here, do it here and here. This is so people know where to find the links. I think this is fair. That's not, here we go. Back down here, and I think that's it. So there you have it. That is going to be my new minimal. This is what I'm going to do after every single post. Or not after, for every single post. So that way, it will come out looking like this, a sponsored store. So then that way, we can click it, it will pop up the new page, and they can look down the list and find the sponsored store. The reason I'm doing it this way is because, for one, it's good to say that they're sponsored. And for two, this way, you get a list of all the sponsors. I am sorry to that person, that manager, that had an issue with the way that I run my blog posts. I understand in the rules that it says that the link to the store must be present in the blog. I, however, said to her constantly, there is a link to the store. There is a link, there is a link, there is a link, there is a link, there is a link. Now, the reason I will say this, the reason that I don't do that is because commonly, and this happens more times than you can possibly imagine, the stores move. And then the people reading my blog will message me asking me where the store is. I don't know. If they've moved, there's nothing I can do. A lot of the time, the item is an event exclusive, and so I put where the item is. It is not a slight to anyone else. It's not, me being rude. I might sound rude right now because I was sick earlier. I'm still sick, actually, but I got sick physically because this person put so much stress on me over and over and over, and it just got to the point that I was wondering, they accepted me. Why did they accept me if I'm not what they want? And, I'm not perfect. I don't even think I'm the best blogger out there. There are so many better bloggers, but I bring my own style to my blog posts. Just like Tom, Dick, and Harry bring a different thing each. I have noticed, though, that a lot of blogs out there don't even link the event. A lot of blogs out there don't even link they don't link the event, they don't link the store, they don't tell where the event is. At least I do all of this, and I include everything. Hair, skin, eyes, head, shape, body, everything, clothing, accessories, walls, everything but the kitchen sink. But if there was a kitchen sink, I would include that too. I'm trying so hard to stay calm, but guys, come on. I have been blogging for so long, and I'm set in my ways. I do a good job. It might not be great, and I'm still learning. We're all still learning. Everything keeps changing. So yeah, I change along with it. But the thing is, what I don't do is alternate too much from what I feel is right for my blog. It really upsets me too because my previous posts for the same store were accepted, but then all of a sudden there's this problem with this one post, and it was just like, well, I don't know. Bloggers out there, what do you feel? Do you run into issues like this? I don't know why the heck I'm all jolty for this, but whatever. Anyway, let me know. How do you blog? What do you include? Do you include the URLs? Do you include everything that you're wearing? Right down from your ears to your toes, your skin, your head, your shapes, your skin, your, clothing? What don't you include? Because believe me, I know some of you out there don't even include your skin, which is kind of bizarre. Alright. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys later.